Welcome back to RLCraft, and today it's just going to be the end dragon fight. Why? Well, this one took a while, just to kind of get my way to this point. This bird. I should get a shirt made that says "this bird" with a rock on it, because this is what happens. I'm trying to move away quickly, and look, this is what this bird does. This bird. Okay, and it eventually flies up, but I was in crouch mode. I was afraid I couldn't use this because I just couldn't do this without this bird. Look at the ground. Enderman with at least, I don't think I even looked at an Enderman. And I wasn't even trying not to look at them. I just literally didn't look at them. That ground was a problem. Those little flying saucer guys with legs, they were shooting at me. They were my biggest concern because I couldn't just kill them. My bow is garbage, FYI. I have my halberd's my best tool I have. Of course, there ain't no swiping that dragon, and I'm definitely not getting on the ground. And I'm doing the thing. I'm just trying to break as many. And the ones I was worried about the most were, of course, the two classic caged ones. Caged crystals. But what is also interesting is the Enderman obsidian creatures. Well, I guess builds with the two eyeballs with crystals in them. Those are new. Don't know if they're great, but they're added as well. But I'm trying to break these. I think the other one did the same thing. And I kept trying to break this for a while. I'm not sure why I didn't just keep trying to break that. But eventually, I do break them. Just circling about. I think what helped me the most was the rock, more specifically. But the enchanted apples helped so much. Because I was taking random hits, and it wasn't really from the dragon. I think my armor was good enough to defend myself, more so from the dragon. Just to let you know, I don't have any feather falling, so I would probably have died in general. From the height that I was staying at, it just wasn't happening. And then again, even if I made it, 1 or 2 hearts, any of those mobs, just even if they just blew on me, it was a done deal. And this fight, it did go on. It went on for 16 minutes, maybe. And I think most of the time was me trying to do this and avoid this and trying to avoid this and trying to avoid. See how the dragon didn't really do too much with the apples, which was fine. And I'm sitting here trying. I'm looking. See, it's not the dragon I'm worried about. It's these other flying things. This pitch black thing. So I had to keep flying back in. Of course, the dark, it warns you. Granted, this is pretty dark as it is. This guy got me a few times. But I was more worried about than anything was them killing my bird. Because you can see the hearts of the bird is not as many as mine. He has diamond armor, sure, but it's just not good enough. Which in hindsight, I didn't think to enchant his armor. If I can, I don't know if you can even enchant pet armor. To be honest with you, there's just so much added in this game that I wish was more intuitive, but it is not. Even if you used to play mods, it's really not. But that's okay. I actually do enjoy this mod pack. There's so much added to it. I've gone through all the seasons. I've survived. I've almost died from hypothermia, hyperthermia. I've been killed by dragons, the bosses on the battle towers, a lot of stuff. Grues. Sorry. It's just been a lot, which I think is really cool because it's more adventure than anything. Obviously, this mod pack is made for you to armor up and fight. They give you like every opportunity to fight something. I wish the enchanting was a little bit less limited. What I mean limited is you can't just, I haven't seen one like fire resist enchant or fire protection sort of thing. When I was hitting my enchanting table, books in general, I think they do that on purpose because all the fire dragons, there's so many fire dragons in this world. It is nutty, which I like. I like that constant fear. I guess I'm a glutton for punishment in this game, but it's different. I mean, you play a lot of building, 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 and then you just go into, can I survive? And you just craft things. But you can see I'm eventually taking this dragon down, and I still love that dragon's movements. Look how cool that it looks. More seamless, more aggressive, more, I guess, bird-like movements. See how quickly it just turns. It doesn't seem all clunky. But eventually I got so good at gauging distance with my bow, because when you move, obviously trajectory changes, as well as if you don't pull it all the way back. And with a longbow, I have to make sure that I take time to pull it back. And look at that. He's right on the, or she's on the portal. That was actually my hardest part, I feel like, of this whole thing that I was worried about, besides my bird dying. What's getting back to the portal. Because if you can see all the things down on the bottom, you can see them. Look at all of those things. So I see it. I wanted the XP. Not sure what I needed it for, but I wanted the XP. Anyway, that wasn't going to happen. I was hoping I could fly this bird into it, because I'm just hovering, just trying not to die. Look at these guys. Look at them. I'm trying to spawn these guys in to help fight. They do okay. See, there goes the flying saucer with legs right there, just shooting at me. There's this thing right there. I just... Come prepared if you end up this far. I died just trying to get to the portal itself, outside this world, when I was actually placing the Eyes of Ender. It was a lot of mobs, we'll say that. But this, yeah, so you see it, it's still shooting at me. Dragon's gone, but the dragon wasn't the biggest concern here. So I'm attempting, but of course you can't drop them from right here, because if you do, they'll usually die from fall damage. See, yeah, that one's gone. I think I killed one of those flying saucer things. They don't fly, they just are flying saucers to me. But I'm determined to leave. I gotta go. I gots to go. I think my bird dies now from me dropping, because it's the flying saucer I move, and hopefully, and he probably comes my direction. I think it does. I couldn't tell if I can fly in or not. See, I'm sure I'm trying to coax them away from it. There's no getting that egg for me. There's another flying saucer. I got to come back. That guy right there to the left, they run pretty quick. I'm trying to kite them away. But then, look, see? Another flying saucer. That bat I wouldn't mind trying to tame. But I'm not doing it here. I'm not even going to try hitting. Because that would actually be pretty cool to fly around on, too. I'm going to try it, though. But this mod pack, we'll just go into it, I think is like a true hardcore mod pack. There's other ones like, what is it? That sand desert one. But it's not like this. This one, there's a lot of things that are rewarding, a lot of things that are against you, which I prefer, because that means you'll feel more. Hey, there's the end portal, the end city one. You'll feel more accomplished. Yeah, my bird dies and I just hop in and leave. Yeah, that's pretty much it. But I think this is a great mod pack as a whole. It's kind of slow here and there, but as a whole, if you love to explore, if you love to fight, this is a mod pack for you. And also for my friend, Riskiest of all the Knights, it's definitely for him. I thank you for watching, and I will definitely catch you in the next one.